Oof. It's a lot more people than I expected. Okay. For those who don't know, my name is Muhammed Krubally. I'm 18 years old, and I've been a Bronx Lacrosse student athlete for 7 years now. Growing up in the Bronx, envisioning a future beyond my immediate environment was a challenge. Violence, addiction, gangs, and crime are the harsh realities of my community. Many of my peers went down the wrong path, and despite my mom's tireless efforts, my brother too dropped out of high school. We lived on food stamps with my single mother working hard just to keep our household afloat. It always felt like the cards were stacked against me. My lacrosse journey began in 6th grade during recess when I met Dan and watched him play wall ball for the first time. Dan saw in me what others overlooked, my potential as a student and an athlete. I played lacrosse through middle school, winning a championship in 7th grade. Bronx Lacrosse gave me something I hadn't realized I was missing, a sense of belonging and purpose. For the first time, I was a part of a team that looked out for me, not just on the field, but in school and life. Bronx Lacrosse helped me create a new vision for my life and show me the value of education. For the first time, I began thinking about going to college. When the pandemic shut down my classes freshman year of high school, my road shrank. Avoiding the temptations in my neighborhood became harder, and my future felt more uncertain than ever. To protect myself, I put up walls and hid my emotions. My grades, school attendance, friendships, and mental health and happiness all suffered. I even distanced myself from people who had always been there for me, including Bronx Lacrosse. Looking back, I know if I let this continue, my life would be very different today. I have Coach Dan to thank for being persistent and continuing to reach out until I finally changed my mindset and responded. He helped me lower my walls and start listening to the people who cared most about my future. I began to understand the challenges ahead, turning around my academic career, graduating from high school, making my family proud, and getting into college. The journey was daunting, and success was far from guaranteed. With Dan and Bronx Lacrosse's support, I transferred to Cardinal Hayes High School in the Bronx for stronger academic opportunities. My time there was transformative. My GPA improved tremendously, and I recommitted to Bronx Lacrosse. I attended study halls, sought extra help from my teachers, and became captain of the varsity team, leading us to a league championship. For the first time in my life, I was a leader, helping my teammates to avoid the same mistakes I made when I first started high school. Bronx Lacrosse is a lifeline in my community. They help kids excel in school, avoid trouble, and get into college. It's the people, Dan, the staff, the players, who make it so special. They create a family of like-minded people striving to achieve goals on and off the field. The doors that lacrosse has opened for me have changed my life, and I'm forever grateful for everything they have done and continue to do for my community. Now I'm at the Millbrook School in upstate New York for a post-grad year, and I hope to play lacrosse at Skidmore College next year. I'll be one of the first people in my family to go to college. And I'm so proud of my mom, who's sitting right there in the pink shirt. She is also pursuing her bachelor's degree right now. Bronx Lacrosse goes far just beyond one person's story. Your support is crucial to providing kids like me with the opportunities to break free from the limitations of their environment and create a brighter future. By giving to this organization, you're investing in the potential of hundreds of young people who, like me, can go on to achieve things they never thought possible. Thank you.